Yo, what is good, YouTube? Krishan checking back in with another video. At the time of me recording this video, we are only hours away from prejudging at the 2024 Mr. Olympia, and I could not be more excited. Yesterday, we had the press conference, which admittedly was a little bit slow, outside of Samson posing down, showing off a little bit, but no one else wanted to get involved. I did want to mention a couple of more things about the press conference because I'm probably not going to talk about it after today. I do think we missed out on a ton of opportunity just by not having as many guys on. I watched a podcast that EP09 did, and Xavier from Desktop Bodybuilding mentioned if we had a guy like Martin Fitzwater out there, it's possible that Martin would have posed down as well. You know, we can't say that for certain, but in the future, definitely bring out more men's open guys because they are the highlight of the show and they're pretty much the base of bodybuilding in general. And I see that there are a lot of people worried about the conditioning of Samson Dauda. Someone commented on my video and said Samson looks 1 month out. But this video posted up by Wesley Vissers, I think, is a better representation of Samson's current conditioning. Me personally, I don't try to judge these images, the videos, the week of the show, because I know how fast the physique can change. And again, I'm not worried about Samson. I still think he's going to place in the top 3. But looking at him here, I don't think this is the physique that's going to walk away with the Mr. Olympia title this year. And I guess Derek, Andrew, and Heidi were all laughing because they weren't impressed. But only a few more hours, guys, and we're going to see what Samson's going to bring. And outside of Samson posing, my favorite part about this press conference had to be Ramon Dino speaking English and not having a translator. Fortunately for you guys, I actually have a video of that, and I just have to play it in today's video, so let's enjoy.
To get that title from Chris Bumstead.
We're working all points, you know, but my back, my glutes, my hamstrings, bro. This year, I told you last year, remember? This year, bro. Over for you, bro. Yeah.
So there you guys have it. It's over for Chris Bumstead this year, and Ramon is going to walk away with the title. But all jokes aside, I actually thought this was pretty funny. I love Ramon. The guy's always so nice, laughing, joking. Seems like he really enjoys himself every time we get to see him around other competitors. Ernst Kalasinski jumped in a little bit to help him out, but I'm looking forward to seeing what Ramon is going to bring to the show. Going into this year's Arnold Classic, it was said that Ramon only did about a 4 to 6 week prep, and that's mostly why he lost. But going into the O, Ramon has had a full prep. Let's see what he brings. Now, next up, we have a recent update from Rafa Brandao ahead of tonight's men's open prejudging. And I know we all saw that hamstring image, glute image, and we were worried about Rafa. His glute should definitely be tighter at 1 or 2 days out. And I know this is a front shot, but Rafa looks like he's exactly where he needs to be as far as muscularity and conditioning. And something I haven't mentioned, but I have noticed, it looks like Rafa's abs are a lot tighter than I've seen them over at least the past 1 or 2 years. I still think Rafa can leave this year's Olympia with, at worst, a top 6 placing. Now, switching over to William Bonac, who posted up an update. I currently have Bonac predicted right outside of that top 10. I think he's going to be very close to guys like Akeem Williams, John Jewett, possibly even Mo Fuda if Mo Fuda gets up there. Bonac, I think in order for him to get into the top 10, some guys are just going to have to come in off. Bonac is a legend in the sport. He's been top 2 at the O, multiple time Arnold Classic champion, but the guys ahead of him just either have better shape or better size. And it's possible that Bonac is going to retire this year. A lot of people have been hinting at that. I wouldn't be surprised, but I'm not really getting the vibe that Bonac is going to retire right now. And switching over to 212, these are similar images of Sean Clarida and Keone Pearson taken within the past few days. And this is going to be the first big battle we're going to see at this year's Olympia. Men's open prejudging, classic physique prejudging doesn't start till tonight. But just in a few hours, we're going to get to see Sean Clarida, the Giant Killer, versus the prodigy Keone Pearson. Can the mini Ronnie Coleman take out one of the most genetically gifted athletes of this generation? At least in my personal opinion. You guys let me know in the comment section below. I'm excited. Now switching over to classic physique, we have a recent update from Logan Franklin, a guy that didn't really get much coverage going into this year's show, and Logan was actually 7 pounds under his weight cap, which was very interesting to me. But seeing this video, I can understand why. Patrick Tuor has took Logan's conditioning to another level, and I think Logan is going to be really competitive this year. My only worry is Logan doesn't necessarily have the smallest waist. I think he's going to do great as far as muscularity, as far as posing and conditioning, but there are still guys that have slightly better shape than him. Speaking of Mike Sommerfeld, can Logan Franklin get the nod over Mike this year? Mike seems like he's going to bring a bigger package, definitely going to bring conditioning. I'm just hoping that what we've been seeing online is truly going to translate to the stage, because I'm rooting for this guy. But that's going to wrap up the video, guys. I hope you did indeed enjoy it. In just a few hours, we will be watching prejudging for the 212 Olympia, and tonight, the big boys will be on. If you have not done so already, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. I'm Christian from Go Fitness, and that's it. I'm out.